Good morning, good morning, good morning. It is 5:30 on this wonderful Tuesday morning. And, yep, that's a fib. It's 6:09. I've been up for a while. I had things, I had to do. No, I really just got up and had to charge my camera. So, let's talk about yesterday and the fact that, oh yeah, this is Chloe V. Hey. Let's talk about yesterday. And yesterday was day 2. So this is summing up the end of day 2, starting day 3 strong on our CBD oil adventure. I want to talk about weight management. Didn't know this had anything to do with CBD oil. Let's discuss. The suckers and my outing yesterday, the CBD suckers. It was a busy day. So there was a lot of Chloe that was needed. So we're also going to talk about focus and sleep. I do not have my calendar for today because nothing adventurous happened yesterday. No milestones, so chill, we'll call it. I want to talk about weight loss. So I don't know if this has anything to do with weight loss. I don't know if CBD oil I'm sure it is used as a weight loss management tool, a weight management tool. But I don't know if it was because my day yesterday was so busy or because of the CBD oil, but I ate virtually nothing. When I tell you, okay. In the morning, I had leftover Emo's ravioli, 4 toasted raviolis. I had half of my detox peach tea. I don't really like it, so I didn't drink it all. It wasn't like, oh, come drink the rest of this. I drank the first half and just kind of sat down. So there's that. Then me and the boys went to Michael's and did the free kids club yesterday. That was actually pretty awesome. And I had a chocolate chip muffin when we were there because chocolate chip muffins are the best. I remember the day I discovered a chocolate chip muffin. I have never looked back. What else did I have? 2 pieces of frozen pizza. It wasn't frozen when I ate it, but you know what I'm saying. And a Starbucks refrigerator coffee drink because they're delicious. None of my choices yesterday were good. And then, Chloe, you're not supposed to have caffeine. I know. I'm a cheater. I had it anyway. And I really need to cut back on my sugar. I do. It's true. Yesterday was just a day of bad decisions when it comes to my eating choice. Wait, I had an apple. Yeah. This chick. Fruit. I didn't have any vegetables. Oh, and I stole a piece of broccoli off of each one of my children's plates. So, boom. Alright, so weight management. Don't know if that was it. I literally was gone all yesterday. I went to Michael's with the boys. We went to Lowe's. We went to Ross. We went to TJ Maxx. We went everywhere. So busy. Speaking about that busy day, Michael's was awesome. Michael's did not start off awesome. We got to Michael's and I was really excited. I was like, man, I'm early. I'm not an on-time person. So excited. I was early. And I got the kids signed up. I was like, all right, bathroom breaks. We are not stopping in the middle of this. Let's go. We all go to the bathroom. We come back. We're starting. We're the only ones there, which is, it's cool, but it's not cool. It's cool because they got to just be their crazy everywhere selves. Not cool because the biggest reason I take them to Michael's is to hang out with other kids because, you know, the homeschool kids. So we do co-op on Friday and we're getting into sports now, but you know, try to get them around kids as much as humanly possible because I do want them to be outgoing and loving and accepting of everybody, and you can't be outgoing and loving and accepting of everybody if you only know 3 people. So they did that. And when when we got there, we got in, and the lady, she was really helpful. And she was telling them how to do the craft because they made little paper parachutes with eggs as the, Justin, my second oldest, called it like the jet jumper survivor. He said, I should have brought my plane so he'd have something to jump out of. Oh, okay. Not real eggs. When she said eggs, I was freaking out. I'm like, okay, dude, like this is not gonna work. You're gonna give 4 little kids eggs? They're Easter eggs. They're fine. They were empty Easter eggs. They didn't even have candy, so they were fine. And I'm helping the kids. I'm going from one side of the room to the other side of the room. There's a light and like a long table, and she's on the short end of the table because the kids are all shoved down and went in. So I'm going around this huge table to get to each kid because they're cutting and they're coloring. And Jaden is almost 3. Jaden will be 3 in April. Cutting is not his thing. And Jordan is 4, and I guess his dexterity is a little weird, so his cutting wasn't the best either. I had to help both of them, and then they're using string. They're not actually using tape, so things are falling out of the paper. I was irritated. I just kept thinking in my head, this is supposed to be me dropping them off and just like chilling, because my kids are little. I'm not actually going to drop them off and leave the room. Jaden still needs bathroom breaks. So I'm like, hey, can you go take my son to the... No, absolutely not. So I'm sitting there, and I just got really irritated. It took everything out of me not to be like, hey, get up. You should be assisting. And I sat down, and I got out my sucker. And I started sucking on my sucker because really I needed to sit down because I was over it. I started getting irritated and started talking to the kids like, hey, do you need to be doing that? Is there a reason you're holding the scissors? You've got nothing to cut. Put them down. I sat down, and I got my sucker out. And the lady, a couple minutes after I got my sucker out, she got up, and she started walking around and helping the kids, asking if they need any more help, you need to do anything. These are the CBD suckers. Remember I had 3 last time you saw me. I have 2 now. This is strawberry. This does not taste like a strawberry dum-dum sucker. This tastes like someone chopped up strawberries and put them in a sucker. Like, you know when you have dried strawberries, if you have a strawberry fruit roll-up but it's made with natural strawberries, this is what it tastes like. I hate suckers. I hate them. They're disgusting. They're just a big ball of sugar. This was amazing. It tasted good. It calmed me. And I really got to sit down and realize the reason she wasn't up wasn't because she didn't want to do her job. She wasn't up because I was up doing everything. There are certain type of parents who want to be the, I'm going to help you, I'm going to handle it, I got you, boo, parents. That's beautiful. That's not me. I homeschool. I'm always their proctor, their professor, their, just the person who sets up the lesson plan and runs through it. So no, I would love a chance to just sit down and watch them learn from someone else. I love co-op. I love when the other moms get to teach the kids, because not only do the boys get to be with other people, other kids, and just hang out and learn, because they do all kinds of stuff co-op. But they also get to learn to take instructions from someone who's not mom or dad. They know yes ma'am and no ma'am to adults. They know to respect authority, and they know the authority is not just in their homes. So it was cool that she got up and she was working and everything. And I feel like the sucker really allowed me to calm down in that moment, because I rile up easily. So I got to calm down in that moment. I got to relax, and I got to eat a sucker. So good. So good. Okay, so that's my plug for today. I try not to plug things I don't know anything about, but this saved the day yesterday. And my kids were like, you don't eat suckers. We can't eat suckers. Can I have some of this sucker? Yeah, no, it's mine. This is mommy's sucker. Mommy's gonna eat this. So that was my busy day, part of my busy day, because the kids went with me to Lowe's, the kids went with me to Ross and TJ Maxx. We were really just sitting there looking around. You don't go to Ross or TJ Maxx looking for things. You go there because they're there. Like, I don't know. I know what type of shoes I like. I know what type of clothes I want to wear. I hit up the Goodwill if I need something, or like for my shoes, I only buy one. I would have been buying the same type of shoe for the last 3 years. When it came out with a new version, it sucked because they were more narrow, and I was very disappointed. That's nothing to do with what we're talking about, but you heard me. You heard it here. Busy day. Like, I'm actually trying to take cues. I'm trying to make sure I get through everything, because Y'all know I go off task. Focus. Crazy to be here, right? My focus is bad. Not like I can't focus on a task so much. I am just easily pointed in different directions. And coming back and knowing where I came from is tough sometimes. So my husband told me when we were married for about a year, my best friend had come over. She was sitting on the couch and we were talking, and the conversation went from, I don't know, shoes to toilets to school to church. And he was just like, I can't follow you guys. I can't stand hearing you guys have a conversation. I was not offended because it's not the first time I've ever heard that. So when people say, you know, random, I'm going to make myself a shirt that says #random because it will be #correct. But my focus has been a lot better. I've been able to come back to center, and I've been able to realize where I'm going from. And also I've been getting a lot done because I can focus. So that's cool. And when it comes to sleep, I have a lot of orders to do. So I went to sleep at 2. I realized it was about 1 o'clock and said, Jacqueline Vassal, that's what I call my husband because I'm random. Jacqueline Vassal, we must go to sleep. And he said, you're right. Let's do this. We get up, we go lay in the bed, and he's out seconds. And I didn't watch any TV yesterday, so I didn't unwind with my shows. So I watched an hour's worth of cartoons. Cartoons help me unwind. I have to be an adult all day. I can be a kid from like, I don't know, 1 to 2. So that was cool. Nap time for mom. Well, unwind time for mom and then sleep for mom. And yeah. I have a very intense internal clock that wakes me up at about 5:30 every day. It had stopped and I don't know, it's back. So I got up at 5:30 and I am tired. I could maybe lay down and get some more rest, but I know for a fact it is better to start my day early without the kids and get everything in that I need to get in than it is to say, oh, I'm going to get it done during nap time. Sometimes nap time doesn't come. Yesterday, nap time never came. Michael's was from 4 to 6, and we had been up for, you know, hours, just kind of kicking it. I had orders to do, they had class to do, they did class, I worked, and then I told my neighbor, I was like, hey, free stuff at Michael's, let's go. And she was like, hey, I've been at work for like 3 days straight. It's my first day off. So, yeah, I get that. I was like, oh, we'll see. She didn't come, but that's okay because I'm going to bug her and see her again today. So it's okay. It's okay. But, oh, real quick, hit my thanks because I'm about to say bye to you guys. Thanks to everyone who is tuning in and watching and really taking in information and come back to me with feedback and different things you'd like me to touch on and talk about. I really appreciate that. I appreciate your support because this is not easy. I tried to talk to my mom and it was fine. I talked to her about it and she said, so what are you doing? I said, I'm taking CBD oil. And I said, but you know, CBD oil doesn't make you high, doesn't do this, doesn't do that. My mom's a LPN. She's a nurse. She knows this. He said, Chloe, we've discussed it. I know you're not high. Like, okay, cool. You know, I want my mom, like, oh my God, my baby. Then she don't want to do nothing illegal, but look at her. So, she's cool, then everything's cool. Like, if my mom doesn't care, if my mom's not like, Chloe, I just can't believe this, then I'm good, you know. That's my opinion that matters, you know. The one that hits me, I'm like, do I need to reanalyze my entire life? What did my mom just say? We'll see. But yeah, thank you. Love, support, appreciate it. I'm gonna post a video for Michael's. It's not gonna show my semi-meltdown. But it will show what the kids did and the fact that it was free. Y'all come out. I think it's like all week. 4 to 6 is STEM stuff. So Let's let these babies be babies. Okay, sidetrack. I'll come back. Jaden flipped out. Jaden didn't want to cut. He didn't want to sit down. He didn't want to do anything. He was like, give me these markers and give me this construction paper and I'm going to color. And I was just, no, we are making parachutes. You're going to make a parachute. Y'all, he's 3. He's about to be 3. He was not down for that. And I just realized, who cares? Who cares if you don't want to glue a strip of paper around an egg? Who cares if you don't want to cut the lines? You're almost 3. You don't care. So why should I care? Because we're here to have fun. What I look like having you crying because you don't want to have fun. If it's not your fun, have your own fun. The CBD oil is definitely helping me not be so controlling, because I am the mom that would love to say, hey baby, don't you want to color that grass green? Don't you want to color the sky blue? No ma, I want to color the grass purple and I want the sky to be orange and I want you to just get up off my back about it. But they had a good time. I let him do what he wanted to do. I knew he would be upset that he didn't have a parachute, and he was. So I gave him an egg, and he was cool. We walked out. He had eggs, brothers had parachutes. They saw him drop, and they were excited. So that was my day 2. This is day 3. I will be back to you tomorrow morning with more information on what's going on with me. Stay blessed, y'all. I'm out.